Yeah, it's not happenstance that the firm's been around for 80 years, that we have 36 attorneys in 13 offices. When you hire the Habush firm, you're getting unparalleled breadth of experience and of knowledge. And when we work on cases, there's, for example, our products liability team, our medical malpractice team. When you hire an attorney here, you're not hiring an individual, you're hiring a team. And that has to do with nurse paralegals, with investigators who've been with the firm over 30 years. We have a network of the most knowledgeable experts in the country in any area of case that we take on. So for example, I've been hired on cases where there have been other attorneys who have had the case in their office for 2.5 years. Very, very serious injuries, millions of dollars of medical bills, and ultimately said, we can't figure out a theory. We just don't know how we can proceed with your case, and unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. That person came to our firm 3 or 4 months before their statute of limitations ran, and because he was unconscious when the accident occurred, he didn't know what happened. So we had to start from ground zero of number one, figuring out what happened, number two, why it happened, number three, how could it have been prevented, and figuring out a theory to advance his case. And we ultimately did that. It was a very difficult case. It was a wonderful client who lost an arm and had much of his face burned off in a horrible electrical injury. He lost his ears, he lost his nose, he lost his eyesight. And he came to us basically saying, you're my last resort. People have told me I don't have a case. We hired the most knowledgeable expert in electrical protective coordination systems. And we put together a case determining what happened, proving ultimately that the utility, had they done what they should have done, could have prevented it. And we made a multi-million-dollar recovery for him, and I couldn't have been happier for him because he was such a wonderful man with a wonderful family who came very close to not being able to pursue his claim.